Hello guys and welcome everyone at round 3 of Drift Corner Grand Prix 2021 season at OKUIBUKI track. We should be ready to go with the first battle of Top 48. I'm today with Olaf. Hello.
Hi guys.
Okay, and we are ready for the first one. It's Jamie Healy versus Elias Immonen. So let's go with the first battle of today. Jamie with a nice white line through first corner. And Elias is doing a great work as a chase driver. Trying to stay close. And that's it. Pretty short course. Yeah, good luck everyone. And it's the second part of this battle. Elias leading Jamie with some issues at the chasing. Oh, and straightening up. Going into Elias' car. And I guess that's not gonna get into Jamie's advantage, so we're gonna wait for judges' score.
Jamie had a really nice lead run, but it's really easy to catch that wall.
Yeah, so it's official that Elias Immonen gets the win. And Elias will be in the top 32 today. Moving on to the next battle, that's gonna be really interesting because both of these guys are very experienced driver. Adrian Chavez versus Pavel Grosz. Adrian leading. Pavel is just right behind him. Trying to stay close at this flat part of the track.
Really close in there.
Okay, switching sides, Pavel leading. Adrian is chasing. Very aggressive stuff from Adrian. Closing his doors. Really nice proximity all over the track.
Very nice.
I guess that track's gonna be really tough to judge, cause I bet battles will be very close and it's gonna be only about really small mistakes.
I think this battle might be about who did a better lead run, actually.
Yeah, that may be. Oh, it's a server session restart. Sorry. Judges definitely looking close. Had to replace.
We look at the qualification sheet from yesterday, it's really close between all the drivers.
Okay, so Pavel took very shallow line between outside zone 2 and inside clip 3, so it was difficult to chase for Adrian. That is why Adrian Chavez gets the win and Adrian going into top 32, because both of the chases were very good. So it was a close one. And Adrian Chavez gets the win. Yeah, you're right. It was very close quali, especially over 90, because it was like 1/10 of points and you can go really above.
Yeah, if you look here at 34 had a 90.6, then it's a 90.7, 90.9, 90.9, 91.
Yeah, it's
really
like
close.
crazy close.
And we have players or drivers down at 36 doing 90s runs, so that's amazing.
Okay, we got next one, Sarah Larson versus Mohammad Alorbi. Sarah leading in BMW, Mohammad in 180 SX. Nice line from Sarah, as Mohammad is trying to stay close, having some issues really. And across the finish line they go. Yeah, Mohammad was really struggling at some points of this course, especially after outside zone number 4 and 5. Yeah, we got some Sarah fans, we got some Mohammad fans. Let's go to the second part of this battle.
Oh, it's really nice by Sarah.
Sarah really closing a gap.
And matching the angle.
Very clear run.
Oh, there you go.
So I guess after the first run Sarah got small advantage, and in the second one she really proved that she should get the win, but let's make it official.
Yeah. I'm looking at the stream and she's really matching the angle and all that.
Yes, Sarah Larson gets the win. And she's moving up to top 32. So Sarah was the one that knocked you off from quali.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sad. She's really good and she's Swedish.
Yeah,
So-
Sweden for the win.
Yeah. So I'm rooting for Sarah today.
Okay. And next one, Victor Sheras and David Lipiak. Victor from Escuco, David Yellow Motorsport. Some contact between those two at the initiation, but it was a really small touch. It looks like David is really struggling to keep after Victor. Because I guess that little Toyota has a lot of grip here.
Yeah. Yeah, having too much grip isn't great at all times either. So
Yeah, it's helpful as you are a lead driver, but then when you're switching sides and going after the slower driver, that may be really, really tricky with so much grip, especially at cold tires. Oh,
yeah.
some contact before the initiation. So I bet the judges will be looking at the replays of that contact.
Really nice position.
Look
there,
at
though.
Victor right now. So close. Okay, what we can hear from judges, that's gonna be all about that hit before initiation. At round 2, judges decided it was chase driver's fault of that contact. That is why David Lipiak gets the win, and David Lipiak moving on to a top 32.
Yeah, you think that was a little, just a little touch, but if
Yeah,
it's in the
but
rules,
as it
it's
is
in the
in the rules, chase driver have to avoid any contact before initiation. At that track, we cannot paint any blue line because there is no space really to do so. But anyway, judges will be looking to have a clear initiation without any contact before initiation line. So that is why Victor got hurt from that contact, and David got a win.
This was also something that they said before we went into battle here. In the briefing.
Yep.
So should we ask the chat? What do you think? Who's gonna be the victor today?
Maybe
Yeah.
you're rooting for someone. You think that we have one driver that's gonna take top spot today. Wake up, chat. Let's go.
Yeah. I think Pavel Korpolinski. I'm gonna do the Swedish pronunciations today.
Okay, no problem.
But Pavel, I think he's gonna have a really good chance today. I've also seen on the practice servers like the Ostrikas, really good.
Yeah, he was amazing at quali. He was a top qualifier, and I guess he has big chance to take something today. But still, it's not all about quali. It's all about driving in tandems. Who's gonna be a better lead driver and chase driver?
Yeah, that's true.
Because sometimes some drivers are better in solo runs, some drivers are better in tandems. So that's
And
why.
there's a lot of speed difference between drivers also, I think. And
Yeah, maybe it's not about this track, because this track is, I guess, not all about speed, because it's a pretty much slow track.
yeah,
But
you need to pick up the speed in the places you can.
yeah,
If you're
definitely.
gonna catch and chase.
Definitely you need to know where you can pull the trigger, go full throttle, and where you have to stay safe. Watch out for any contacts with a wall, with your opponent. Okay, it's the second part of this run because I had some issues with my camera. And I couldn't see the first one.
Plenty of contact there.
Yeah, I'm really also a fan of tandem because I'm really bad at driving solo runs.
I am too.
Okay, so
more-
judges said that Suavomir won because the contact with a wall by Cameron. We couldn't see it at the stream, sorry for that. But yeah, Suavomir gets the win. And moving on to the next one, Jaroslav Lachina versus Filip Kleczkovsky. Oh, that was a hard hit from Philip.
Easy to get lost on the track.
Yes, Suavomir is in the top 32. Oh, what's going on there? I guess that's gonna be a rerun. Yaroslav, stop. Okay, come back. Guess that's gonna be a rerun of this second run, I guess.
While they're driving back, I have to say Yaroslav's car looks brilliant.
Yeah, it's
Really?
I said to him, that is a really the best livery I've seen for
Yeah,
a long time.
And with the eyes and all that, it's just really nice.
Yeah, it's great. You okay?
I don't know if maybe someone knows if he has made the skin himself.
I guess you have to ask him that.
Yeah, or maybe someone in the chat knows who has done it.
I don't know really, so.
He should have some credit though.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, something is going on, both of them.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Some
damage
issues
is on.
with Philip, I guess.
If damage is on, I think something can break.
Oh, and again, Philip straight into the wall. That's definitely something broken in his computer, or I don't know. 'Cause that looks weird. Both runs in a wall. And Yaroslav gets the win, and he's moving on to a top 32. Okay, next one, Krzysztof Rypina versus Peter Terefenko. Krzysztof leading, Peter chasing. Oh, big mistake from Peter. As a chase driver. And across the line they go. Sorry guys at chat, but we don't speak Russian, so
Nah.
it's hard to say anything. It's not a question, it's just an answer. I don't know really.
Oh, that initiation though.
Oh,
Really,
that's
really
so.
low.
Yeah, but that's a real weird line from Peter in the lead.
Yeah. But initiation.
Oh. Let's watch it again. Okay, so that was
Look
the
at this.
initiation. Oh,
It's all up to the door.
yeah. Really close one.
Yeah, really nice.
I don't know how Krzysztof avoided contact.
Yeah. I bet it has something to do with his skill.
Yeah. Okay, it's official that Krzysztof Rypina gets the win. And Krzysztof is taking into top 32 spot. Okay, next one. Abdulmuran, Al-Shatvi. Sorry about my pronunciation, but it's really hard. If you can
no,
send me at the Discord your pronunciation with your voice or something, that's gonna be helpful.
I'm
Against
not gonna try the Polish guy. So.
okay, Wojciech Fabrica in a chase. Both guys says 15s.
Looks like a little bit of a safe run.
Yeah, from both of them, I would say.
Yeah.
Rypina had big off track when he had off track. Yeah, he had one wheel off maybe at his lead run, but if you can see at the initiation from Peter at the lead, yeah, it was really hard to avoid. And Krzysztof somehow made it, so. Okay, next one. So second part, Wojciech leading, Abdulmuran chasing. Wide into the track. Some aggression at the chase, but it's really about
This is gonna be. It's gonna be difficult.
yeah, because both of them had mistakes, and At the chase run in the second run, he was really using the left foot braking. He was like, hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake.
Stepping, but leaving a little bit of distance.
Yeah.
Not really sure about the lead driver, what he's doing now.
Yeah, but that was definitely not a fluid one.
Yeah. As we guessed, it seems to be a discussion about.
Yeah, definitely. Judges are going straight into the replays, having some discussion about who made a bigger mistake.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good choice. One more time.
So we're probably gonna see a lot more aggression this time.
I bet, because Wojciech was not really aggressive at all at his chase run in the first one. Let's see the second battle between those two. Yeah, that's a nice proximity, I would say. It was not on fire, but it was good proximity, I would say.
And it was steady. It wasn't like a tug and pull, you know.
Yeah, he was really keeping the same distance at the whole of the track. Okay. Woo, that's a really close one at the initiation. Woo, that transition though.
Yeah,
that was I was looking about.
Yeah. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, that was a really nice move from Abdulmuran.
Yeah, I think it paid off there.
Yeah, really. That was a tricky one, but he was really on point with this transition. It's only one transition at the whole of the track, so you don't have many chances to make such a move.
No.
Because
That was spot on. It was really spot on. I was on the F5 camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, really close. So there you go.
Okay, judges decided that Abdulmuran messed up initiation as in his lead run and line at the end, and judges decided that both of the chase runs were awesome. So that's gonna be it, and Wojciech Fabrica gets the win. So Wojciech Fabrica moving on to the top 32. Okay, next guys are ready. JP, Thundersboy, and Paddy Walls. JP leading first. Paddy at the chase. Very close one. Barely did that outside zone number 2 as a chase driver. Having some issues. And across the line they go. Okay, Paddy leading now. Whoa! And JP was too wide there. And he went straight into this yellow wall. So that was pretty much a long run from Paddy. Let's see this initiation once again. And it doesn't look like Paddy made a mistake there. So I guess that's gonna be at his advantage. Okay, as I said, Paddy Walls gets the win because JP went straight into the wall after initiation at his chase run. And the next one, Clayton, Dolison, and Thomas Butavicius. I guess that's the right pronunciation from both of them, and that's gonna be a rerun. Okay, so from the pits. Yeah, Nico. Paddy got the win. Sad that we can't see you in tandems today, but yeah, let's go back to the battle between Clayton and Thomas. Very wide from Clayton at the end. Barely did that. Yeah, that cone is... Rest in pepperoni, little cone. Okay, second part. Thomas leading, Clayton chasing. Clayton with a nice chase, but having some issues. Very shallow line from him. Barely in a drift. And again, very wide. Lot of mistakes there. Okay, Clayton got a big mistake in the end of his lead run and almost going straight in a chase one. That is why Thomas Butavicius gets the win, and Thomas is in the top 32. And the next one, Constantine Soldatkin versus Kitty Masak Bunrat. Constantine leading first. Oh! Chase run! Chase driver, a big backwards entry. And almost a solo run from Constantine there. Really, Kitty Masak made a big mistake at the entry. And then he couldn't catch him up. Yeah, the thing is, game was rigged from the start. Okay, second round. Constantine chasing, very shallow line from Kitty Masak. Constantine barely made that transition. Again, some issues there. And across the finish line they go. Yeah, see you in Mondello. Yeah, but too many waves at the chat. Okay, Constantine Soldatkin gets the win, and Constantine moving on to a top 32. And next one, Alexander Jagard versus Marcus Haynen. Alexander leading, Marcus chasing. A little bit off the track from Alexander. Marcus is very aggressive one, and again Alexander very wide and going straight after outside zone number 5. That's gonna be a tough one from Alexander. Big mistakes at his lead run. Yeah, he touched the wall. Have to reinitiate once again. Okay, Marcus Haynen leading. Nicely done there. Clean lead run from Marcus. Alexander is not so close as we could expect after the first one.
This is probably an easy call for judges.
Yeah. Some microphone issues from you?
Yeah. Is it like?
Is it not louder, if you ask me?
Okay.
Okay, it's official. Marcus Haynen gets the win, and Marcus is moving on to a top 32. Okay, that was it from this group. Quick server restart, and we come back again with another top 48 group. Okay, drivers are ready. And we have the first one. Adam Gron versus Mateosh Baranowski. Adam Gron in BMW. Mateosh in 180SX. Flick entry from Adam. Very tight one. And Mateosh is really having issues at his chase.
Yeah, I think he made a little bit of a leap there in the start and after initiation, and it cost him a lot of distance into the next corner.
Yeah, right now you're very loud. Okay. Mateosh leading, Adam chasing. Very close from Adam. Touching front wheels of Mateosh at this outside zone number 4. And across the finish line. And I think that's gonna be easy one for judges. Okay, it's official. Adam Gron gets the win, and Adam is moving on to a top 32. And me moving on. Darius Ostrika, Mark O'Rourke. Okay, Darius leading, Mark chasing. Darius with a nice and wide lead run as Mark is trying his best. I don't think so that he was in the right place, especially after outside zone number 5. He was definitely behind him, while he have to be, I guess, side by side. Some contact with a wall from Mark, and across the finish line.
Good chase by Darius, even though he touched the wall now.
Okay, judges decided that Darius Ostrika gets the win because of the better lead run And Darius moving on. Okay, next one, Joey Smith and Ryan Eldina. Oh, what you doing there, mate? Yeah, you should be leading.
They're having a little hug to start it off.
Okay. So Joey is leading, Ryan chasing. Nicely done from Ryan, but he messed up. Oh!
Ah.
Oh. And Joey with a big wall hit. What happened to Ryan there? He also went straight into the wall. That walls are really killing today. Yeah, that was no contact whatsoever between those two. Still, Ryan just flied out of that wall. Okay, initiation. Nice attack from Joey. Ooh.
Oh.
That was messy. Really messy, but Ryan is unshaken. And into the finish line they go. So that's gonna be it for this battle. Why the Ryan is saying I'm sorry?
I don't know really.
I don't know.
So 0 from Joey.
Okay, Ryan Eldina gets the win. And Ryan is moving on to top 32. And the next one, all Polish battle, Robert Kwieciński and Arkadiusz Maleszewski. Robert leading, Arek chasing. Robert with a smooth... Oh! As I was saying, with a smooth line, he went straight into the wall. Don't know if... oh, another contact.
And a spin out.
And a spin. A lot of mistakes there. Really, what happened? Let's see it once again. Robert nicely done the first corner, then transition. No contact whatsoever with Arek. Having a contact with a wall though. And then there was a contact between those two. Whew. Okay, Arek leading, Robert chasing. And another contact.
And a little touch.
A little touch there. Oh, and outside of the track they go? Maybe? Yeah, the wall is killing. Yeah. You're not alone. You're not alone.
This is one of those tracks where if you get a little bit wrong in the start or somewhere along the track, it gets really difficult to get back on the right line and get the flow through the track.
Yeah, it's not a long track though, so you have not many space to fix your mistake. And after an initiation, if you let your lead driver go, that's gonna be a tough to chase him down once again.
Yeah, I don't know any Polish, but it seems like Arcadus was feeling the nerves.
Yeah, he was definitely nervous. And Robert had a small lag before the wall as somebody was leaving the server. That's what he says.
It's kind of weird. Even if you do it a lot, those nerves are always gonna be there.
Yeah, it's all about the live stream. Somebody's watching, somebody's talking. It's all about that, and some of these guys really trying their skills for the first time.
And you can see loads of these drivers are doing laps after laps on the practice servers.
Yeah, and as you're doing practice runs, it's not the same as in a true competition.
The judges are really working on this one.
Nope, judges are not on toilet. Moment of truth. Don't know if you're saying about the toilet or scoring. Yeah, cringe is what's the why the world is moving around. Okay, so in the first run, after Robert hit that wall at outside zone number 4, judges decided that the run was unchaseable there. Arkadiusz pushed him but that was a really big mistake by Robert. So Robert got a 0 in the first run. And that is why Arkadiusz Maleszewski gets the win. Maybe yes, Sarah, but that hit the wall at outside zone number 4, it was too much, and judges decided that from that point run was unchaseable and he got a 0 there. So that hit at the end of the track from Arkadiusz was not counted at all. Okay, so that was the last battle of this group. So quick restart. Okay, I was trying to say that we can start with top 32, but sadly we'll have another server restart, and then we should be ready to go with a top 32. Now we're ready to go with top 32, so Paweł Korpuliski, our quali winner, will go up against Elias Immonen. So the biggest car versus the smallest car. David versus Goliath, I would say.
I think Elias have done some really good runs though, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, let's see Paweł in his first battle today.
He's super steady though, but Elias is on him.
Very low angle at the outside on number 5, but Elias is right at his back.
Yeah,
I'm
really steady run by Paweł.
I'm really surprised that Elias was so close, because we know Paweł is a very fast driver there. But that's gonna be a really tough one in the second part of this battle. Let's see Paweł chasing this big Mustang. And they're at the track right now.
Taking a little easy approach there, but catching up.
Yeah, and Paweł is looking like glued to his doors.
A really good angle mimic.
Yeah, it was
really nice.
Very good chase run from Paweł. I guess judges will be also looking at the lead run of Paweł, and he made very low angle at the wall.
But then again, in the briefing video, it said you could lessen the angle a little bit, so...
Yeah, but a little bit doesn't mean a zero angle there.
Yeah, yeah, that's true, that's true. Elias did have a really good lead run too, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But judges decided that Paweł Korpuliski gets the win because Paweł had a better chase run of these two. Next one we go Krzysztof Dziadoń and Adrian Chavez. Krzysztof leading very wide, dropping a tire at the entry. Barely did that corner, while Adrian is very close. All the cars, especially at the inside clip. Number 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's number 6. So nicely done from Adrian at the chase run. Yeah, it was almost backwards there, while Krzysztof was struggling with his line. Okay, Adrian leading, Christoph chasing. Touching.
Yeah.
Touching a wheel. Once again a touch and straight into the wall. Adrian goes. I guess Christoph was too aggressive there, I would say. The first one was very small, but then the second one, that really put Adrian into the wall.
Yeah. It was straight before the wall. He had no chance to catch that.
Definitely. Zero chances to survive.
It was a nice entry though, by the chase.
Okay, so it's official. Adrian Chavez gets the win, and Adrian moving on to the top 16. As judges said, also after the first run, he had an advantage. And in the second one, as you could see, Christoph made a mistake and put Adrian into the wall. Okay, next one, Piotr Polikiewicz and Sarah Larson. Oh,
that's really nice.
Nicely done, but I don't know if that was a clear one.
She's keeping that proximity with and keeping the same angle, so that's...
Yeah, but look once again how wide Piotr was and right on the edge of this yellow line.
Yeah.
He really made a big space for Sarah to make attack.
I did that. That was a really good lead run.
Yeah, let's see them going once again. Strange entry, but they're safe, so Piotr is glued to her door.
Yeah.
Very clear one.
I'm a little bit excited to see where this ends.
You mean about the decision?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
I'm not really sure which way it's gonna go.
I guess that's gonna be all about the contact.
Yeah.
Because Piotr really made an awesome job at his lead run. And from TV camera it looks like that Sarah made a mistake. Okay, judges have to see again a replay after inside clip 3 in round 1. So I guess we have to wait a bit, and we'll come back with a score after our judges watch a replay once again. Okay, I guess we're coming back with a verdict. So Piotr did everything okay after inside clip number 3. Sarah was 2 wheels off in that place. And judges decided that Piotr Polinkiewicz gets the win here. And Piotr is moving on to the top 16 today.
I'm sad to see Sara go, but we have another 2 Swedish drivers coming up, so
Okay. Yeah, but definitely we'll see some Sweden action soon, but right now it's Storoziev Ilya versus David Lipiak. Ilya in the lead. And David also using GT86 with this yellow motorsport livery. The same car as Piotr just minutes before. Okay, they're already doing a second run. Very wide entry from David. I guess he dropped the tire. If that was a contact there, maybe? I couldn't see.
I'm not really sure either. There was a dive in from...
Let's see it once again.
Yeah.
I don't know, from my perspective it doesn't look like any. Okay, so that's gonna be again another replay. I guess. So we'll have to wait once again, because judges are trying to make every decision fair and square. So sometimes it's looking once and then twice in a replay of live stream. It's not enough to judge these runs, and that is why judges are coming off the server, saving a replay from Assetto, coming back to Assetto, using different camera angles, checking everything, and they're making their final decision. Okay, judges came back, but they said that it's really hard to call. Take care, Sarah. Stay safe, guys. And thank you for your driving today. Judges said that it's all about that hit and it's fault by both of you. I don't know really if that happened before. Judges decided that it was fault of both of the drivers. David was really hard on the brakes. Can't tell if he could stay in the whole zone without hit. Okay, other hand, there was a diesel zone. Yeah, surely.
One more time.
Okay, I guess that's the right choice from judges that and they will go once again. Okay, let's go. Ilya leading, David chasing. Oh, and a hit from Ilya at outside zone number 5. So I guess with such a mistakes today, it's gonna make a big impact into the score. Okay, they're going once again really fast though. I cannot even make a replay there. That's definitely a cleaner run by both of them.
I think David maybe knew that he was at advantage there. It looked
Maybe.
like a little bit safer run from him. But a really good one. Yeah.
Okay, it's official that David Lipiak gets the win. It's all about that hit at outside zone number 5. So he is moving on to the top 16. What is going on right now? Okay, that's gonna be a server restart, yeah, I'd say. And we'll come back shortly with another top 32 group of round 3 in OKUIBUKI Drift Corner 2021. And we're coming back. And next battle, Wojciech Konsawski versus Suavomir Duda. Wojciech leading first and Suavomir chasing. Suavomir is really struggling at his chase run. It looks like Wojciech is very slow at his lead run, but
Yes, he has to adjust for him.
It was a definitely strange initiation from Wojciech. From side to side of this narrow road.
But the experience from Duda, I think, came in there, and he managed to step in the right moment.
Yeah, definitely. You can see with your bare eye when experience is coming out to play.
Yeah.
And right now, Suavomir's taking nice white line for the last part of this track. It was a good lead run from Suavomir.
I have a lot of respect for Suavomir. He was actually the first of the really good guys that let me tandem with him.
Oh, okay.
And he's a nice guy and always solid leads.
Yeah, his lead runs are very repetitive, and if you want to practice some chase runs, it's the right guy to go after.
Yeah.
Wojciech, on the other hand, has some up and down. Once he's the top driver, once he's not even qualifying into. Sorry, Wojciech, but I love you, and that's all I can say. Okay, what judges said that Wojciech lost a lot of speed after the initiation in the first one, as we could see. And judges decided that Suavomir Duda gets the win, and Suavomir going into a top 16. Okay, the next one, that's what I'm really looking to. Bartek Czaszkowski versus Jaroslav Lachina. That's gonna be a really interesting one. Both of these guys pretty new to DCGP, but they're rocking up.
Yeah.
Ooh! That was definitely too much from Jaroslav. Going backwards into the wall. I'd say so, number 2.
Still catching up though.
Yeah, pushing Bartek all the way.
Both of these cars are kind of party.
Yeah, it's like Neon and Werewolf Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bartek's car looks like an 80s disco one.
Yeah. But that's nice. It's all about the style.
Yeah, probably listening to some Bee Gees or something.
Yeah.
Okay, but talking about the run, that was a very clean one with not many mistakes from both of them. maybe Bartek was too close at inside clip number 3, but then
Yeah,
stable proximity all the way.
yeah, it looked like he was holding back a little bit, maybe knowing.
Okay, so it's official that Bartek Kleczkovsky gets the win and Bartek is moving on to the top 16. And moving on to the next one, Alexander Holzner versus Krzysztof Rypina. That's a very, very interesting battle.
Yeah.
Very skilled drivers.
Oh, that's a really nice battle.
Yeah, great stuff. Krzysztof, 2 times DCGP champion. Alexander also in the previous seasons was very, very competitive, and right now while he's using that RX-7, he's really, really tough guy to beat.
Really fast too, I think.
Yeah, I guess it's a choice of his style, because before he was using E30, I would say, probably. Okay, the next one. Alexander is just right behind Krzysztof. This Mazda is really hard car to chase, but Alexander doing his best, and across the finish line, here they go.
It's gonna be interesting to see what the judges say here.
Yeah, cause
One driver is taking off some angle, which means that that Alexander hits him a little bit in the back. It wasn't that obvious on the live cam though.
yeah, I couldn't see any contact from my perspective.
No, but from my view, there was a little bit of contact
Where?
on that second ball.
Okay, outside number 5, okay.
Yeah, right before it, Christoph was taking off some angle, and Alexander caught up on his rear end.
Okay. Glad to hear that, because I couldn't see it by myself, and all of you guys at the live stream couldn't see either.
Yeah.
Okay, as judges said, Krzysztof made amazing chase run, and while at the lead lost a lot of angle before outside zone number 5, it was hit there, and that is why judges decided that Alexander Holzner gets the win, and Alexander is moving up to the top 16.
This is one of those things you don't see.
Yeah, exactly. So
And,
from TV camera perspective, it's only like for a show, but while going into the judging, it's really a difference between them. Okay, next one, Karol Hildebrand and Wojciech Fabrica. Karol very wide, 2 wheels off the track, hitting that yellow wall. That's definitely off course from him. In the lead, and Wojciech is playing safe here, I would say. And across the line they go. Yeah, let's see that initiation once again. Yeah, Karol was way off the line. go, next one. This time Wojciech is clear at the initiation. Taking a nice line. It's a very smooth one. Look at Carl.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
I guess he knew that
He had to go all in.
Yeah, he lost points in the first one, so that is why he went all in.
Gotta say though, I think that chase might have been a little bit better.
Yeah, definitely. But as judges said, and I said previously, Carl had 2 wheels off in the first run. That is why judges decided that Wojciech Fabrica gets the win, and that is why Wojciech is moving on to the top 16 today. Okay, that was it for this group. Let's restart the server, and we're coming back again shortly with, I guess, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's a third group of top 32, so 2 groups to go in the top 32. Here we go, Warren Greiner versus Paddy Walls. Warren, second place in quali. Great run from him in qualification. Let's see how he... Oh, and a contact between those two. Paddy just hit him in the front tire. Made him go straight into the wall. That was a really quick one. Okay, I guess Warren is ready. Paddy is ready. And let's go. Second part. Paddy leading, Warren chasing. Nice approach from Warren. Staying close. Maybe cutting a line a little bit, but proximity is the way.
I think he had to take off some speed there.
Yeah,
Actually.
definitely. While he was taking a more narrow line there,
Yeah.
He had to definitely put some brakes on. But that was a really smooth one. Okay, it's official that Warren Greiner gets the win, and Warren is moving on to the top 16. And the next one, Yasir Saad versus Thomas Butavicius. Yasir another RX-7. Thomas in 370Z. Having some issues to keep up after this very speedy
Yeah, I think
Mazda.
so. Not only the car was fast, I think the driver was pretty fast too.
Yeah, the driver. Definitely, Yasir is a very fast one. And while he is driving fast, he's also fulfilling all the zones all the way to the finish line, so good one from Yasir. Right now Thomas is leading, and that's gonna be interesting how Yasir will do as a chase driver against slower one. Nicely done there.
Oh, that was really nice.
That was sweet. Really good one from him.
A great correction on Thomas' correction there.
Yeah, it was like mimicking all the way.
That's a mark of a great driver.
Okay, Yasir Saad gets the win, and Yasir goes into the top 16 today. Moving on, Shea Makula versus Constantine Soldatkin. Shea is leading first in the Supra S-Cuco Drift family. Very wide, dropping a tire. Outside on number 2. And a contact with a wall from Shea. That's not the way you want to start your lead run.
It's gonna have to work in the chase position.
Yeah, as for example Carroll did in his chase run.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna turn his driving into the madness to be better than Constantine.
But then again, Shea is really good, so this might be quite epic. Let's see.
Yeah, but it's looking like Constantine is a very solid driver. Let's see. Very close approach from Shea.
Oh, I saw nosing.
Great run, but
Yeah.
I'm right now worrying if that's gonna be enough.
No, I don't
I don't think
but-
so too. Okay, what judges said, Shea made a big mistake in the first round. And that is why Constantine Soldatkin from Lukoil gets the win. And Constantine moving on to top 16. And into the next one. Dennis Andersson versus Marcus Haynen. So I know who are you looking for right now?
Yeah, I'm wishing for Dennis to go through here.
Oh, that's gonna may happen because Marcus was very wide in the first one.
Yeah.
That may really happen.
Dennis was a little bit unsure before this this battle about his speed. He was worried he might have to get a little bit more grip into the car.
In my eyes, it's looking quite fast. So
yeah, it looked good in the lead position. We'll see now in the chase.
okay. Nice entry from Marcus.
Oh,
Wow. So,
showing his presence there.
yeah, definitely.
He's having a little bit of difficulty keeping up there through that section.
I
We'll
guess
see what happens.
that he even may have too much grip in his setup. Some traffic jam and start line. What is going on? Some rush hours at OKUIBUKI. Okay, Dennis made a few mistakes on his chase run, but Marcus was out of the track in the first run, 2 wheels off. And that is why Dennis Andersson is going to top 16. Okay, I guess that was the last one in this group, so shortly moving on to the last group of today's top 32. So coming back shortly after the server restart. Okay. Next one is Abdulaziz Al-Harbi. Did amazing job during a quali, and he's going up against Adam Gron. Nice into the track while Adam is glued to his doors. Clean run.
Adam is looking really solid here, but he's getting a good lead as well.
Yeah, very small mistake by Adam while he was at inside clip number 6. He made a correction at his angle, but still that was a really great lead and the chase run.
Yeah. Watching the replay, it looks really good. Mimicking the angle and all that.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and the contact between those two. And I guess we probably know what does it mean. Yeah, Adam looks unshaken, but the judges are not happy with that contact at all.
Before the battles begin, they wrote that you can initiate by side by side, but it's on you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Okay, Adam Gron gets the win because of that contact at the initiation. So Adam Gron is in top 16 today. And the next one, Paweł Orzechowski and Dariusz Ostrika. Paweł leading, Dariusz chasing, both of them S15s.
Ah, very close position there.
Yeah, Dariusz is really working hard in his chase. Made some advantage. But I believe Paweł was a little bit too wide at outside zone number 1 and 2. So I guess that's gonna affect his score of the lead run. Okay, Dariusz leading now. Paweł chasing. Paweł with a big angle. I don't know how he managed to do that. Oh my god. I guess that was really too much from Paweł. He went all in after that transition. Barely doing it. Oh
I think he was a
God.
little bit surprised himself.
Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, what have I done there? Okay, judges decided that Dariusz Ostrika is the winner of this battle. So he's in the top 16 today. Okay, into the next one. Łukasz Tasiemski and Ryan Eldina. Oh, nice approach from Ryan. What is going on? He had to move back a little bit at the transition because he had no way to go. But really, that approach at the beginning of this run was amazing from him. Almost side by side initiation and then door to door. sadly
It's
for
easy.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to be caught in that situation where you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, that transition is a little bit tricky because on the left side, as you're going, there's a wall, so you have really no space at all. Okay, right now Łukasz is trying his best in his chase. Ryan was not so wide at the first outside zone.
I think he was a little bit offline and tried to correct that.
Yeah. Definitely, as you said. He dropped outside zone 2 very quickly. And also Łukasz had to correct his line as a chase driver to avoid contact. Okay, it's official that Łukasz Tasiemski gets the win and Łukasz is moving on to the top 16. Okay, Martyna Ostrika and Arkadiusz Maleszewski. Let's see how he will go against Martynas. That was a contact there? Maybe?
Yeah, maybe a tiny little bit.
Yeah, because it was
It
really,
puts him
really
offline, though.
strange transition from Martynas. It looks like he got a little touch from Arkadiusz. Let's see it once again. Yeah, it looks like he was.
It's just a little bit, but it's enough to put you off
Yeah,
the line. So.
yeah, definitely. He had some issues with this wall. Oh, that was really strange initiation from Arkadiusz. Martynas is doing his best at the chase run. Falling off a little bit
Yeah.
across the line.
I think he knew he had a little bit of an advantage there, so.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Good driving today. Okay, in the first run there was some gap in the beginning, then Martynas made a correction on the outside zone number 4. That was a contact, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, it's official. Martinez Ostrika gets the win. And Martinez is advancing on to the top 16.
It was down to the initiation there.
Yep. Okay. That was the last battle of top 32, so that was it. And right now we'll have a short break, and we'll see you guys 15 minutes past 9, so it's like quick math, 7 minutes break here. So grab your favorite snack, grab your favorite drink, and we'll come back in the top 16. Okay, guys, we're gonna start top 16 in a few seconds. Right now, if you want to ask some questions and you want some answers, it's your time to go.
Seems like I've made a new enemy here.
Okay.
Marcus.
Marcus is your enemy
Yeah.
right now.
I was rooting for the Swedish guy and
Okay, so
I cursed him.
you're the commentator for the first time and you are already a curse for someone.
Yeah.
That does not look good. Maybe you can name it Curse of Olaf.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a new curse every time. So Marcus gonna get his revenge.
Okay.
So how long have you been doing this drifting?
Drifting in
for-
Assetto, I guess 2017.
So that's 4
Something
years.
like that. Yeah. Maybe.
How long has DCGP been up? I'm kind of new to this, you know. I started.
Okay, so the CGP it's from 2018 September.
So were you in the starting group of DCGP? Or?
No, no. I was first. I was a driver, and then I was really helpful at Facebook group,
Yeah.
and then our main judge Mateosh said that you can help us, and that's how I've made into the CGP, and I stayed for it to this day.
Yeah, you're all doing a great job, I think.
Yeah, we're trying our best, especially with this hard time of pandemic. It's very hard for us because we all love real life drifting. We all love real world competition. Can you play DCGP with controller? I don't think so, mate.
I think, of course, you can try, but these cars are quite twitchy and quite difficult to drive. On the other hand, you should absolutely try, I think. And if you find the game interesting and fun, go buy a wheel. I would say you shouldn't buy anything less than an E300.
Yeah, but in Poland, I guess it's a starter pack of some Logitechs, so G25, G27, G29. And you don't need to worry about dropping a price, so if you buy a new wheel, you will definitely sell it for exact same price as you bought it. So right now, especially when everybody is not driving in real world and only driving in virtual, really these wheels are very expensive in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the other side in that because as we talked about earlier, I'm running a car which is a pro car, pretty much not exactly at the level of like DMEC, but it's built towards that, so it's a high spec car.
Yeah, just tell everyone what you're building right now.
Yeah, it's a E36 with a V8 twin turbo. It's a 6-liter LS family, but it's a steel engine from a truck. So that car is like, if you run it on new tires, it's about 70 euros a lap, and a lap is about 30 seconds. So
or less.
yeah. So I've actually bought I bought a direct drive wheel, which is super expensive in this world. But that's about, I would say it's about 30 to 35 laps. So about 20 minutes of driving.
Yeah, it's it's a very very expensive one. If you talk about every from building to tires to fuel, spare parts, etc., etc.
I can't. I haven't even calculated what a car costs, but it's an enormous amount of money, and it's so many hours because I build everything myself.
Yeah, and also the cost of building is on your side, so you don't have to pay anyone to build it for you. You're doing it by yourself.
Yeah. Do we have a server reset?
I guess so. And I bet that's gonna be a short one, and you're gonna be ready with a top 16. I'm still wondering, that's your first car, or maybe you were driving with some other cars before?
No, I started. I did bikes first. I did some international racing, actually, mostly Swedish championship though. Supermoto, so that's we're drifting bikes. But then I started with a Volvo 340, which is really
the most Swedish car ever.
So and then I had one of those turboed, and then I tried drifting that on a competition. So that was the first competition like 7 years ago. Didn't go very well. And then then I built a car for the ice. Actually, we practice a lot on ice.
Yeah, with some studded tires, yeah?
Yeah. So we usually use the rally tires that they use.
Okay, we're gonna stop with story for now. And we should be good to go with the first battle of top 16. Yeah, it's all about the fun. It's all about the fun of drifting.
Yeah. But it doesn't get cheaper than this. It really doesn't.
Yeah, but also you can have fun with some stock E36 and welded diff.
Yeah, of course you can. But then again, a car and having that car running, it doesn't compare to virtual drifting, and you can learn so much easier here.
Yeah, of course, it's a very good one, and then Pavel is a great example because he was starting in sim drifting, and then he went into the real life competition, and let's see him going into the roots. Oh, and that contact was nasty. Yeah, Olof is from Sweden.
Yeah, that's true.
It's some Swedish message for you, I guess.
Yeah. He says hi.
Okay. Hi.
So, hi, Kevin.
Okay, second part of Adrian versus Pavel. We saw a contact in the first round. And right now, much cleaner, while Pavel is having a great job as a chase run.
Yeah, that's the experience there. Pavel. He's keeping it tight, but still having some room to, because he knows he's in advantage.
I went from not able to drift the whole track in real life to doing 360s while linking the whole track after I started doing drifting in Al-Shatvi. Yeah, and I said it's true. I never had a drift car by myself, but I bet that if someone let me drive it, I think that I would be a nice beginner to say.
I'll tell you this. Come on over.
Okay.
We've got a couple of other cars too that we can try.
Okay, sure.
We'll see if that holds true.
Okay, Paweł Korpulski get the win for the last battle, and right now, brother of arms, Yellow Motorsport, Piotr Polinkiewicz versus Dawid Lipiak.
I can see these two have practiced together before.
Yeah. If you say about practicing, these guys are really making small comps every day. So they're really high skilled drivers, and they used to drive with each other a lot. That is why it's looking great. Dawid Lipiak leading right now, Piotr chasing. Nice angle. Across the line they go.
I think David was a little bit sharper here, but the judges might disagree on that one. We'll see. This might be one of those replay moments though.
Yeah, definitely that may be. I guess if you take off these names from the left top side of the screen, you couldn't even say who is who.
Nah.
Great driving, really.
Really great. Yeah, even the judges think this is a really good run, so.
Okay, it's one more time. And maybe today we'll see for the first time this rule, which we've changed this season. So it's only one more times possible, and then after the second one more time, it's gonna be who was a better driver in quali. If that may happen today, let's find it out.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, this too. Oh, holy smokes. There's the question, how do I tune the cars in Assetto? You mean about in-game tuning, or maybe doing a car by yourself? Yeah, as he said, stock cars are already going out of the box, so... Okay, David right now leading, Piotr chasing. If it's gonna be a replay?
It's pretty much the same.
Really, guys?
David's pulling a little bit there, though. I think this is gonna.
Yeah, that may go into David, but
yeah, I think so. But we'll see. Really good job by both of the drivers. About the cars, I think all of the stock DCGP cars are really good. It's gonna be easier with the Mustang, I think, if you have a cheaper wheel.
yeah, Mustang or this Predator BMW. It's really long base cars, and that may be handy in terms of cheaper wheels.
And
Yes, stream stuck on one replay. Yeah, I agree. Really, it's the same record again and again and again.
He went on a replay, right?
Yeah, we have to see one thing, so judges are going to see a replay.
So I might continue the story a little bit.
Okay.
It's not that long. I built a Volvo 945. You know what that is? It's a grandma's car.
Yeah, okay, I know it. Yeah.
But they come with a turbo engine.
Okay.
As stock. So I used the stock internals of the engine and just upgraded everything to make it work. And I haven't measured it, but I think it was around 400 horsepower to the shaft of the engine.
Okay.
So I ran that car first in like a 250 horsepower stock form with stock ECU, and did one season of that, and then the 400 horsepower, and I won that season in an amateur class up here in the northern part of Sweden.
Okay.
And after that, we're actually here in the pro car, and I'm doing that car because I don't know.
Yeah, I was.
Money.
I wanted to ask you why this BMW? Because some says that it's a really old base, and if you build a pro car, they are maybe going into a E46 or maybe something like that.
Yeah, actually, I'm one of those guys that like decide what to do in the moment.
Okay.
And it was standing on a trailer. Okay, we're getting a decision here.
Okay, so David in the first run pushed a little bit Piotr in the end of the track. I missed that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just a tap, just a tap.
Yeah, that was a love tap.
Yeah, because of that Piotr went out of the line. Okay, so judges decided because of that small contact, we couldn't even see it at the live stream, but judges saw that.
I saw it too. It was out on the last straightaway.
Okay, so that is why Piotr gets the win here. And yeah, right now, who is... Oh, okay, he's Justin, I know. Track is clear. Bartek Kleczkovsky and Suavomir Duda. And again, the same car. What is going on? It's a triplet. Okay, and a contact. Just at the outside zone number 2 from Suavomir.
Yeah, I think Bartek might be going a little bit slow.
Yeah, that may be the case here.
Yeah.
This Neon Supra looked slow there. Yeah, he really was lacking some speed there. And that may be a issue here, but still a second part of this battle to go. Okay, Suavomir leading, Bartek chasing. Oh, and the contact here, and that thrown off. Suavomir just ended his run there. Oh. There's a question in the chat, where in Sweden did you ride?
Yeah, it's I'm up in Skellefteå, which is in the northern part of Sweden. Sweden is quite a long country.
Yeah.
So it's about like 10 hours to Stockholm if you drive like normal people.
Okay.
So we have kind of our own series up here. There's a lot of really good guys or talented drivers here that do even the Swedish drift series, but when you have to go at least 10 hours to each track, it takes its toll, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, sorry, but we had the decision from the last battle. Judges said that Bartek holds Suavomir in second run. That is the issue of this contact, and that is why Suavomir Duda got the win from that battle. And moving on to Alexander versus Wojciech. And what we can see, Alexander is flying through the course.
Yeah, he had a really good start. I think that's something that people don't think about, that if you're not accelerating really fast in the start, you might have a disadvantage. And on some tracks you might even have to set it up to do the drag race, you know.
Yeah, that's not how it should be look when you tell about driving from a start line.
Yeah.
That is why we have cones there to avoid any drag racing at the beginning. But let's see this one. Alexander is holding his horses to get close enough, but still staying safe. Okay, waiting for judges' score. Wojciech big gap in the first run and Will off in the second one. That is why judges decided that Alexander Holzner gets the win here, and Alexander will go straight into the top 6. Sorry, top 8, what I'm right now talking about. Okay, let's go back to E36. Why E36?
Yeah, as I said, I'm one of those guys that makes a decision like that, and I had a little bit of too much money, and it was on a trailer, and I kind of wanted a V8 car. It actually had a M60, like a BMW.
Okay.
With a turbo. But that car was too slow, so I kind of rebuilt it up from the ground. It's only the chassis that's left and a couple of parts in the suspension.
Okay, understood. Yeah, I'm asking because some of the guys I know right now also building E36, and I can see some different approaches. Some of them building with a 2GZ, some of them building with a BMW engine. You're building it with V8, so...
Yeah, why I'm building it with a V8 is because you can make the power with a smaller engine, but what you can't get is the response. That's also why I have 2 turbos.
Okay.
And it gets important when you're chasing someone, and the driver in front of you makes something that you're not expecting, so you have to like get off and get on again. And like most 6-cylinder cars are really laggy. It's not like in the game. They usually have like no bottom end power at all. The V8 will always have that.
Yeah, definitely. It's like right now you have some Mazdas here, and they are really low on power, in low range of
RPM.
Yeah, so you have to really get full throttle all the way, because once you take off your gas pedal, it's just gonna drop down.
Yeah.
Okay, Warren leading, Yasir is chasing.
Yasir knocking on the door.
Yeah, Yasir was right there. Love that transition with a small tap, or maybe not, but
Yeah.
that was a close one. Okay, Yasir leading now. Small touch from Warren. And again, almost the same at the transition.
Yeah.
And that's just more interesting for sure.
Yeah. I think this is gonna go to Saab though, but we'll see.
Yeah, that may be one more time even.
Yeah, it could be.
All right, now in judges' hands. When I'm bigger, I want to be a pro drifter. Yeah, I also wanted to be, but you know, as Olaf said, it's not a cheap thing to do in life.
People don't really understand how much work it is, because first you have to do your job, and then you have to build a car.
Yeah.
And it's just, and then it's gonna cost you a lot of money.
Okay, it's official that Yasir Saad gets the win, and Yasir is going to a top 8. And the next one, Dennis Andersson and Constantine Soldatkin here. Oh, I guess it's the first contact from Constantine today.
Yeah.
Because he was avoiding all of the contacts before. Right now he's glued. Really one good one. But I guess we're gonna see it once again in the replay. If the slow speed of Dennis was an issue, that may be really.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a backy.
Yeah.
And that's not allowed, so we'll see.
They have up, but they're already going, so not really a time to see a replay there. Then he's struggling with this transition. And across the finish line they go. I guess judges will be looking into the replay of the contact in the first one.
I have got to say though, if you want to be a pro drifter, I think this is the best way to start off your career.
Yeah, to take your seat time at the virtual world, and then after having a lot of practice, when you switched to a virtual, to the real life drifting, that's gonna be much easier and much less waste of tires and fuel. In the real world, yeah, and the money, for sure.
There is a couple of pits where you can fall with it, like you can't use the clutch like in the game, in a real car, not in a car that doesn't have like Formula Drift level.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna destroy a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was talking once with Pavel Trela, and he said that I'm not building 1000 horsepower car to clutch kick every time I see a corner, so
no.
It's really sensible to not overuse that clutch. Okay, so we have some decision. There were a lot of mistakes by both of you, but Constantine did the biggest in the first round. That hit after initiation, so judges decided that it was his fault of that contact. And that is why Dennis Andersson gets the win, and we will see Dennis in the top 8. Okay, into the next one we go. Darius Ostrika versus Adam Gron. Darius leading, Adam chasing. Great stuff, drive both of them wide into the first corner. and Adam is really mimicking that angle and line. Oh!
I think that might be on Adam.
Yeah, that may be really. And maybe that's my curse, as I'm talking about the great line and stuff, so. Let's see it once again. It's good to see at the outside number 4. Oh, I'm not really sure which contact was first, if that was Darius with Wall or maybe Darius with Adam.
I think it was Adam, but I'm not sure.
Okay, because camera is just right above where they made that contact, so... Okay, Adam leading, Darius chasing. Good job here.
Yeah, Darius is a monster on the chase here.
Whoa! And some contact there.
A little bit of love tap.
Yeah, across the line. Whew. Okay, judges disconnected to see a replay. Okay, I need to ask about your future plans. You're gonna go into a Swedish competition, yeah?
I'm as I told you earlier, I have a daughter that I have on my own.
Okay.
So she's only living with me. But I'm gonna do all the races up here in the north, I think, when we get the car really dialed in. And if there's a Swedish championship round around here, I'm gonna do that too. But I think a lot of the fun around this is just learning and the community around it. And what's really cool with the virtual drifting is that you can get in contact with and drive with really great in real life drivers as well.
Yeah, that's what also I'm the most enjoying about real life competition, that I can see these people, I can see these cars, and that's more real for me, and that is why I love real life drifting, because it's another dimension of feeling the drifting. Virtual is also great because you can improve your skills and show all the world that you are amazing driver. But
yeah, and you know, there's a lot of drivers here. I guess I don't know them, but I guess that they will never have a chance to do this in a real car.
yeah, also that's the case. So with virtual, there are guys that are not really having budget to build a real life car. They may really prove their skills.
Yeah,
and that may be even a first step into real life drifting. Maybe somebody will see, yeah, this guy really have some skills. Maybe I will give him my car and maybe he will show something.
Yeah,
I guess that may happen in the future, and I think as it is in some racing, sim racing, the best drivers are really stepping hard into real life racing. So
yeah, and I think we're gonna see more of that too, actually. I'm hoping that we do, because I think there's some drivers here in the virtual world that might.
Yeah, some of them really deserve to have their place in a real car to prove their skills. And I really crossed my fingers. Maybe someday will happen, as some sponsors will be looking closely at virtual drivers to get them a chance.
I actually think that's already happening.
That may be.
To be honest, yeah. Probably because of COVID and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you though, a large difference in doing this on a computer and in real life is that all those natural reactions you have to fear is gone. It's not there. So you have to be in real life. You really have to be fearless, and that's not a. That's even more important doing motorcycles like I did before.
Yeah, definitely in the motorcycles you need to be like all in all of the times and don't count on any mistake because smallest one can kill you even. So
yeah, you're gonna feel every hit, you know, and that's I think some people will do it naturally very well. Some can practice it, and some will never get there, you know.
yeah.
So I think we might find some really good drivers. Some of them will be spectacular, and some of them will fail in this part. But I think going in the virtual world first is really great. That's the way you should do it.
Yeah, I like to see how chilled this all pro drivers are looking. And James Dean is looking like the most chilled guy ever. But when he's sitting up in his car, it's like pure madness.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that is it's a lot about self-control.
Yeah, definitely. It's you have to put your nerves somewhere else and just drive like machine. Okay, so we have some call. Okay, it's all about the first run and the outside zone number 5. Darius left little bit of throttle and made a correction. That is why Adam hit him there. That is an explanation from judges. And that is why Adam Gron gets the win. And Adam will move to the top 8.
That was a tough call, I think.
Yeah, I guess that was a really tough one. Oh, Sarah, you used to drive rallycross. Yeah, rallycross is a nice sport. Especially in these pro cars where these cars are launching like crazy. From 0 to 60, it's like boom and it's gone. Okay, Martynas Ostrika versus Łukasz Tasiemski. Martynas leading, Łukasz chasing. And across the finish line. Okay. The second part of this battle, Łukasz leading, Martynas chasing. Good job here from both of them, very close. Nicely done, and a small touch. Łukasz Tasiemski went straight into the wall after this touch. It looks to me like overreaction.
Yeah, but you know, if you get hit in the exact wrong moment like that, you're going off.
Yeah, that may be really a hard task to do when you got just a small touch, but in an exact place.
Yeah.
And
you have a little bit of a bump there,
and boom, that's gone.
Yeah.
These drivers are really shaking the nerves of the judges.
Yeah.
How many times did they watch the replay there? Oh, here we go again.
Is Zara the only girl that... Oh, sorry.
What?
It was strange contact. There was contact.
Okay.
Lucas gets the win.
Okay, judges decided that it was Martina's fault of that contact, and that is why judges decided that Łukasz Stasiewski gets the win. And he is moving on. Okay, that was the last one. So quick server restart. And we're going back. It's this gonna be a top 8? I guess so.
I got a major breakdown here on my side, which is
Yeah.
part of the digital world. So is Sara the only girl that has been in the series?
In the series, no. We saw some other girls, but she's definitely the best one.
She's totally up to the level with the guys for sure.
Yeah, definitely. She's a great driver. And she proven it many times during DCGP comps.
I think we should hope for more girls to
Yeah,
try their shot there, because I think I've actually been teaching a lot of driving with the motocross and enduro and stuff like that, and,
okay.
and girls generally are way easier to teach and are way better at driving in a short amount of time.
But I think that sometimes it's all about want to drive, because I guess maybe they're better from the beginning, but sometimes I guess it's the case of I don't want to do that because of this or because of that.
Yeah, and it's sad if that happens.
Yeah, maybe sometimes the courage or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good way to start your adventure, doing some Steam stuff.
In Sweden, we have some one of the like touring car girls or drivers is a girl, and she's really good.
Yeah, I heard that in the next Le Mans 24 hours that will be a full woman team in LMP.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really nice to see. Can someone sponsor me with an old wheel? Maybe ask somebody at some Facebook forum or something. Maybe someone has some spare wheels.
You never know.
You never know, really. Okay, we're at the top 8. Top 8, everyone. And the first one, that's gonna be a tough one. Piotr Polinkiewicz and Paweł Korpuliński Both guys in GT86. Let's see who's gonna be the better driver today. I love the approach of Pavel at the last zone. It's really wide, just from the outside zone number 5 wall, and it's a great stuff, and that's all what judges want from a lead driver.
And he's really stable on angle too.
Yeah, it's like once he put an angle, it's locked in.
Yeah.
Okay, switching sides. Piotr at the lead, Pavel in the chase. Pavel, I guess, need to be more aggressive there. And across the finish line they go.
You can see the difference there in speed with the different line choices.
Yeah,
How they're
definitely.
catching up.
But I could say that Piotr had a better chase run.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what the judges say.
Okay, awesome rounds, but all down to this little contact on the first run by Piotr. So judges were looking at the contact and decided that because of the contact, Paweł Korpuliński gets the win, and Paweł, after the great lead run, gets into the top 4.
This is gonna be an exciting battle, I think.
Yeah, Alexander is doing great today. If you ask me about my favorite driver today, I would pick Alexander. It's something like Black Horse today. That may be a surprise for someone. He's really rocking up with this Mazda.
Suavomir is keeping a little bit of distance. Maybe to...
Not so wide there.
No.
Missing some line points for sure. But I guess with Suavomir it will be all about chasing. You could see lines from the tires from previous run, and you could see how wide Paweł and Piotr was.
Yeah.
Okay, nicely done there. Good stuff from both. Suavomir much more wider, I would say. And across the finish line. What's your bets? Because, that's tough.
Yeah. I don't know. They're weak in different categories.
Yeah, that's very different style of driving from both of them.
Nah, I can't bet this one.
My dad needs to sell the car for me so I can get a wheel.
That's the right attitude, though. Gotta say that.
Oh my god. Did wheels... Sorry, wheels in Sweden are so expensive that you have to sell your car?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
Our cars are so cheap.
Ah, okay.
Nah.
In this way, I gonna agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Judges decided that was too close to call. Small mistakes here and there, as you could see. Some different mistakes in some different categories, as you
Yeah.
said. And that was too hard to judge. To pick one winner. So who's gonna go into the top 4 today? Wide into the truck from Alexander.
Close to the wall there.
Yeah.
And then a nice dive there by Duda.
Nice approach of the last inside clip and outside zone number 8. Or 7. I'm really... Yeah, 7. 7, yeah, because inside clip is number 6 and outside zone is number 7. I'm always wondering which number it is.
Yeah, me too. I'm not
You
even
know,
trying.
it's like first wall, second wall.
Yeah.
And that's it. Sub 93. Midnight Blue. Okay. It's a sub. Let's go with the second part. Suavomir leading. Alexander chasing. A small bump. Oh, and the top. That's a messy stuff.
Suavomir is just taking it though. Yeah, that's experience.
Yeah. Let me see once again. Yeah, that was a tap between those two, and then
Yeah, several times.
then again
Yeah.
before I would say zone number 5. Yeah, messy stuff. My winter drift missile costs cheaper than PC rig setup. That may be true. Okay, so because of that contact, judges decided that Suavomir Duda gets the win, and Suavomir is moving on to the top 4. So sadly my black horse lost his battle.
Yeah.
And next one gonna be interesting too. Dennis versus Yasir. Dennis leading, Yasir chasing. Oh, and a contact from Dennis at outside zone number 4. That was looking great for him to this point,
Yeah.
but then sadly he was too much with this big wing.
It's such an easy mistake to do there.
Okay. Our black horse is Suavek. How could Suavek be a black horse? Come on, bro. Okay, Yasir leading now, Dennis chasing. Yasir with a narrow line.
Dennis is making a good job.
Yeah,
Doing a
he's
good job.
cutting a line, but sacrificing a line, having a better proximity for sure. I can see
Yeah.
that's a big speed difference. Maybe if Yasir go a little bit wider, because I have a feeling that he was not so wide as he should be.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you had to play catch up.
we have a winner. Yasir Saad gets the win, and Yasir goes into the top 4. So last battle of top 8. Łukasz Tasiemski versus Adam Gron.
Oh, this is good stuff here.
Great stuff and the contact.
Ah,
And Łukasz is going straight into the wall.
I couldn't tell which one was doing.
Yeah, it's just, I think that
Nah.
it's gonna be all about who was at fault of that contact.
Yeah, it is. And I'm not sure who it was.
Yeah, because Łukasz,
Yeah.
I don't know if he lifted off the gas maybe, or I don't know really.
No, I'm
It's
not
gonna
sure.
be in the hands of the judges for sure. So I expect some replays there. Okay, but right now it's the second part of this one. Adam right now leading. Łukasz chasing. Great stuff from Adam.
Yeah,
Really
really nice. line there.
beautiful lead run from him. And across the finish line they go. Okay.
I think this is two drivers with similar driving styles. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a close one. This one.
Okay, so it was Łukasz Tasiemski that got the win. And we are already at the top 4. Gonna go fast. Paweł Korpuliński leading, Suavomir chasing. Yeah, as you said guys, that was great lead run, but judges decided that Adam was at fault of that contact in the first one. So sadly, even with this lead run, it was not enough. But right now we're having a first battle of top 4 with Paweł and Suavomir. And I can see already it's tight. Right now, what is Paweł doing? He's catching up with bigger angle.
Yeah.
Look at that
Ah,
approach.
I think that comes from his line choices there. That little bit of extra speed.
Yeah, I guess. But that was definitely not as fluid one as Suavomir did.
A little bit of over rotation there from Paweł, I think.
Yeah, that may be. Because I guess maybe he thought that Suavomir will be a little bit slower there. Then
Yeah.
he pulled a bigger angle. Okay, so judges decided that that was a hit before inside clip number 6 in second run. And that is why Suavomir Duda gets the win, and Suavomir is in a great final. Okay, so first finalists is ready. Let's see who's gonna fight in a great final. Is it gonna be Łukasz Tasiemski or is it gonna be Yasir Sad? Good job there. Woo!
Oh,
That was
transition.
close!
yeah.
I love the approach of Yasir. He's so much aggressive in this Mazda. It's like madness.
But it's also in control, you know.
Yeah, it's like control madness. Really.
That's the slogan.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're already doing the second run.
Oh.
Ooh. That was not a contact there.
Yeah.
How? Łukasz is trying his best, but still, Yasir was flying.
At this level that they're at, you know, that there was a small like mistake from Lucas early on, and that just
Yeah,
carried off the whole track.
yeah, like very very small mistake, and there, Yasir was full throttle there, and that's it.
I wonder what they are debating right now.
Yeah, me too, but
Sometimes we want to be in that room.
yeah, sometimes, but I don't want to be a judge here.
No.
I
In
can
the sitting corner.
I can sit there and listen what they're talking about, but at this level it's just like very picky judging.
Yeah.
Okay, judges decided that because Yasir and his lead run missed a little bit of outside zone number 2 and outside zone number 5, judges decided that Łukasz Tasiemski gets the win, and we're moving shortly to the third place battle. So who's gonna be at the third spot of the podium? Is it gonna be Paweł Korpuliński or is it gonna be Yasir Sad? Paweł leading, Yasir chasing. Great stuff from Paweł.
Yeah. Solid run again.
Very wide. I think today Paweł can really get the best lead runs.
Yeah.
Every time he's pulling like the same great lead run.
He's having a little bit different line than the others though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much
But-
more
but it al-
wider, but
But it also means that that it's a much smoother ride through the last corner.
yeah, it's very very smooth there. Not, I couldn't see any driver anyway close to Paweł's smoothness there.
No.
Okay,
no.
Yasir right now at the lead.
Paweł's all on him.
Yeah, Paweł is touching it, but still.
Yeah.
Whew. For a third place battle, nicely done.
Yeah. Very nice. One more time.
Okay, so they're going once again. Judges decided that it's too close to choose a winner here. And that is why
Uh,
they're
if
going
I'm
once
gonna-
again.
Yeah. If I'm gonna make a prediction here, I think it's experience that's gonna win this battle.
That may
We'll
be.
see.
That may be. But look at Yasir.
Yeah,
That's like a ghost.
wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, really. I was like, what is going on? He was very fluid at his chase. And still, I right now not talking about Pavel's rerun because he's perfect every time, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, ready and go.
Oh,
Oh, strange approach.
yeah, really.
Really strange.
That's
Oh,
that's
and a
diff-
contact.
really. Yeah.
Contact from Pavel. And again
Yeah.
a contact. Throwing off the Yasir from the
Ah.
track. Come on. What is happening right now? You said experience, but what?
Nah.
But the question is, who was at fault? And I know the decision right now. It's the Yasir Sad who gets the win of this battle, and he takes the 3rd spot in podium. So congratulations to him. Thank you, man. Great driving all the way.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go into the last battle of today. It's Łukasz Tasiemski versus Suavomir Duda. Great final going on right now. Who's gonna take the win? Łukasz leading, Suavomir chasing. Suavomir's taking care to not make any mistake there. Oh! That's my curse, I guess.
Yeah.
I was talking about taking care and boom! A contact.
That contacts have been a large problem during the whole competition. I think a lot of drivers are
Yeah, a lot of
getting
drivers
knocked out
couldn't
because of it.
avoid contact.
Yeah.
I guess it's a small track, it's a very technical track. It's one of the kind, so I guess when drivers are trying to be as close as possible, contacts may happen.
Yeah.
Okay, Suavomir at the lead.
Oh, that's
Woo!
nice.
That wall. If that's gonna be a real life, that
Yeah.
bumper's gonna flow off instantaneously. Okay, some predictions. Maybe Suavomir,
No.
maybe Łukasz. I guess judges will be looking at that contact.
I'm watching the replay. I'm not sure. Gonna leave it in the hands of the judges.
Yeah, definitely. I'm like there sitting, chilling, and what's gonna happen? That's gonna happen. And then, right now in judges' room, it's really hot. It's really hot in there.
Gonna take a quick look at the standings.
Yeah, that may really be a change
Yeah, so Suavomir is at 6th, and Lukács, what's that? How you pronounced it?
Łukasz.
Lukács,
Yeah.
he's at 9th.
Okay. Okay, so we have some call from the judges. Okay, Łukasz had a little bit better chase run, especially at the end, where Sławek left some gap and the chase run. Okay, it's official that Łukasz Tasiemski is the winner, and Łukasz Tasiemski gets the win here, taking a top spot. Second place goes to Suavomir, Duda, and that's it for today.
Great job by all the drivers.
Yeah, really great job. As you're still sitting at our live stream, drop some likes there, leave a subscription, visit our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, and that's gonna be a Mondello. So Ireland is the next round, and right now we can see these three drivers are really struggling to have a nice photo. Suavomir, you're doing it wrong, mate.
Maybe that's his best look.
Okay, that's my best side here. Okay. Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for driving. All of the drivers were really at the top of their skills. Thank you, Olaf, for helping with commentary. And yeah, see you next one.
See you
Goodbye.
next time. Bye.